everybody, here is your guided read for this week. So it's a beautiful swan on the front, can you see? And a little baby swan. Now, I've got some words for you that we're going to find in the text that might be a bit tricky, so I thought we'd go over them first. So the first two start with a k, but they make the s sound. So we've got cycle and signet. Does anybody know what a signet is? That's right, it's a baby swan. Here's the little signet. And here's two more words. We have there and fly. So if you find those in the text, they'll help you when you're reading it on your own. Now we're going to go through each page, and you can pause the video each time we get a new piece of writing so you can read it at your own pace. And then you can start the video again, and I might have some questions and we can move on. So you can come back to it, read it as slowly or as quickly as you'd like. Okay, let's start. So let's have a look at the title of this book. Now remember, pause and read the title. Super. Life cycle of a swan. And there was that tricky word we had over here, cycle. Does anybody know what life cycle means? Now pause the video after each question so you can discuss it with your adult. Say it out loud. Okay, well hopefully this book will give us a little bit more information about the life cycle of a swan. Can you see the author's name at the bottom? Monica Hughes. What's the author do? That's right, they write the story. Well, let's see if this is going to be a story. Ooh, what have we got? We've got a content page. What's a content page? That's right. So the book is split up into different headings, and they all tell you something about the book or the topic, which is the life cycle of a swan. Now, do we get contents page in stories? No. What do we get them in? That's right, in non-fiction texts. In information text, they tell us facts. So let's see. So we could, if we wanted to know about signets, we could go to page 6. If we wanted to know about growing up, we could go to page 12. Brilliant. Let's have a look. Here are the swans. Now remember to pause the video so you can read each bit of text. Super. Can anybody tell me what the female swans are called? The girl ones are the females. That's right. Female swans are called pens. What are the male swans called? The boy swans. Brilliant. They're called cups. Well done. Fabulous. And here they are making a nest. Let's have a go. Whereabouts do you think they have to make the nest? What sort of environment? What habitat? That's right, they probably need water because they're birds that swim. But they also need land so they can build the nest on so it doesn't float away. Wonderful. Okay, here's that tricky word we looked at the beginning. It's a bit easier to read here. Signet. Okay, remember to pause. Could you describe what a signet looks like? What adjectives would you use? That's a good one. Fluffy, cute, soft. They're very beautiful. Super, well done. Let's see what next. Right. What heading do we have this time? What heading can you see? Brilliant. It ends in a ing. Well done. Change ing. Changing. What does changing mean? Brilliant. Now you have a go at reading the text for me. Super. Now, in this bit of text, can you find the words that say at first? Brilliant, here they are, at first. Now, can you find another word that it refers to time as well? Another word that tells you about time. Brilliant, well done. Later. Fabulous, we've got at first and later. They both refer to the time, the period of time. Wow, what's our heading this time? Starting to fly. Why don't the cygnets fly when they're babies? Why don't they fly when they're babies? Why can't they fly straight away? Super. Well done. That's right, they have to grow bigger and stronger. I suppose it's a bit like babies. Can babies walk straight away? No, their muscles have to grow stronger to help them crawl and then walk. Just the same as us. Now, can you find our heading? Fabulous. Do you have any swans that live near you? Have you noticed that they don't live on their own? They often live with another swan, don't they? Now, when a swan is fully grown, what colour will it be? That's right, they're white. But when they're babies, they are grey. And do you know what we call them? Have a look in the text, see if it tells you. They're feathers. We don't say grey feathers, we say grey bill. Super. Let's turn over. Our last page. Here they are, all grown up. Now, how long does it take the swans to grow from being a baby, well, an egg really, an egg, all the way to being a fully grown swan? That's right, brilliant, well done. Takes 2 years. Fantastic. Oh, what do we have here? This is the index. How do we use an index? Oh, brilliant, well done. So these words here are words we would find and we might want to look for in the text. So we might want to know about cygnets. We would find the information on pages 6 all the way up to 15. So there's lots of information about cygnets. What about nests? What pages would I find? What pages would I have to look at to find information about nests? Let's go down now. It's in alphabetical order. Nest. Nest. On page 4 and 5 and 15. Wonderful. So this information text had a content at the beginning and an index at the end. Fabulous. Now there's one more thing at the bottom. Can you see these 4 pictures? Now who can remember what the title was? The life cycle of a swan. Do you think you could describe the life cycle of a swan for me using these pictures? Wonderful. Now remember, you can come back and read this every single day. Goodbye.